Welcome to YouTube. You're watching Cars Vibes, your go-to destination for everything on wheels. If you're into sleek rides, next-gen technology, and real talk on what's hot in the automotive world, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving deep into a car that's been quietly making noise. Yes, you heard that right, the 2026 Nissan Altima. It's not just another mid-size sedan anymore. This one's got something different under the hood, on the dashboard, and in its attitude. The 2026 Altima is here to shift perceptions. Nissan has always played the Altima like a solid, dependable daily driver. And while it's never been a headline stealer, this time, it's raising eyebrows. Not because it's trying too hard, but because it's finally found its personality. Right out of the gate, the styling is sharper, lower, and bolder. The grille is wide, but it's not aggressive in a fake way, it's confident. The LED headlights are slimmer, more angular, with a new light signature that immediately says this is not the Altima of yesterday. The new alloy wheels, with a machined finish and a more athletic stance, bring a premium feel, and the rear end looks tighter, more sculpted, with full-width tail lights that don't scream for attention, they earn it. Now, let's talk about what really makes the 2026 Altima worth watching. Underneath that slick exterior, there are some quiet revolutions happening. Nissan has updated its VC turbo engine. Yes, the variable compression turbocharged engine is still here and better than before. It's smoother, slightly more powerful, and more fuel efficient. We're looking at around 268 horsepower paired with improved response times. Nissan claims better low-end torque and enhanced refinement. The CVT has also been tweaked, and while that might not get everyone excited, real drivers will notice that it now simulates gear shifts more convincingly. You feel less like you're driving a blender and more like you're driving a proper, sporty sedan. Now, let's talk about what really makes the 2026 Altima worth watching. Underneath that slick exterior, there are some quiet revolutions happening. Nissan has updated its VC turbo engine. Yes, the variable compression turbocharged engine is still here and better than before. It's smoother, slightly more powerful, and more fuel efficient. We're looking at around 268 horsepower paired with improved response times. Nissan claims better low-end torque and enhanced refinement. The CVT has also been tweaked, and while that might not get everyone excited, real drivers will notice that it now simulates gear shifts more convincingly. You feel less like you're driving a blender and more like you're driving a proper, sporty sedan. There's also talk of a hybrid version being quietly tested behind the scenes. While Nissan hasn't confirmed it officially yet, insiders suggest a 2026 Altima hybrid could drop later this year or early next. If that happens, it could seriously shake up this segment. Inside the cabin, Nissan has finally leaned into a more modern, upscale feel. The dashboard has been redesigned with a sleek horizontal layout, featuring soft-touch materials, contrast stitching, and ambient lighting that gives it a more premium feel, especially at night. The star of the show, though, is the all-new 12.3-inch touchscreen infotainment system. It's running Nissan's latest UI, with wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and native Google built-in. That means Google Maps, Assistant, and the Play Store are right there at your fingertips. No more clunky third-party navigation, just smooth, seamless tech that works. And if you're someone who cares about sound, the Bose premium audio system now comes standard on more trims, and it's been retuned for clearer highs, deeper bass, and an overall more immersive cabin experience. Think concert hall, not car stereo. The seats, always a strong point for Nissan, are even better. The zero-gravity design remains, but there's more bolstering, better lumbar support, and higher quality materials used throughout. Safety hasn't been left behind either. The 2026 Altima gets the latest Nissan Safety Shield 360 suite, but with upgrades. The ProPILOT Assist has been enhanced with better lane centering, smoother adaptive cruise control, and more natural braking behavior. There's even a new feature that uses live traffic data to anticipate slowdowns ahead and preemptively adjust your speed. Smart stuff. Now here's where it gets interesting. This Altima is still front-wheel drive, but for the first time ever, the AWD system gets an intelligent rear bias setup, allowing for a sportier, more planted driving experience in corners. That's right, it's not just for snow anymore. The car communicates more with the road. The steering is tighter, more direct, and the suspension has been retuned for a more engaging drive, without sacrificing comfort. It's the kind of balance that usually costs a lot more. Let's not forget the small details: USB-C ports front and rear, wireless charging pad, ventilated front seats, and even a digital rearview mirror for better visibility. Nissan knows these things matter to drivers today, and they've finally put it all together in one cohesive package. So who is the 2026 Altima really for? It's for people who want to step into something grown-up, but not boring. It's for the daily commuter who doesn't want to sacrifice comfort or tech, and for the occasional road tripper who wants to enjoy the ride just as much as the destination. It's a smart choice, but more than that, it's becoming a desirable one. That's a shift. Nissan is not trying to build the fastest sedan in the world. They're building a car that more people can love to live with. And with the 2026 Altima, they've quietly, and confidently, hit a turning point. It might still be the underdog in a segment full of heavy hitters, but it's the kind of underdog that could steal the win in the last lap. If you've been sleeping on the Altima, now's the time to wake up. Because the 2026 model doesn't ask for attention, it earns it. And that's a rare thing these days. Thanks for riding with Cars Vibes. Make sure to like, subscribe, and drop a comment. Tell us what you think about the new Altima. Is this the comeback car of the year? Or is Nissan just warming up? You know where to leave your thoughts. See you in the next one.